What's up, everybody? Welcome to the next episode in our Ocarina of Time series. In the previous episode, we went to Lon Lon Ranch, grabbed the Epona song, we grabbed a couple of other little knickknacks, went to Kakiriko Village, got a couple of bottles and some other knickknacks done, the Sun Song. Today, we are going to head up Death Mountain, but before we do that, we need to head back to the Lost Woods and get Saria's song. So, off we go! I was just thinking, what we might need to, be doing in this episode today. And I was like, well, we'll go up Death Mountain. It's a pretty much straight shot to Goron City. Go to Goron City, open up the throne room area, and then talk to, what's his name? Darunia? Then I remembered we needed Saria's song, and I was like, oh man, we haven't got that yet. So that's what we're going to go do. Shouldn't take us too long. Get a nice clear path through the Lost Woods, as long as I remember everything. Certain bits of this game really do bring back flashes in my mind of how I used to play this game. Not initially. When I first got the game, it was all trial and error. It was all practice. I would just make mistakes. Or I would speak to my friends, and my friends would give me some advice. But eventually, my dad bought me a guidebook that was specifically for this game. It had some other things, as guidebooks usually do, but primarily it was a 100% walkthrough of this game. And pre-YouTube and the home internet and everything like that, it was really useful. I used to read the thing inside and out. I went on a camp during the summer once, and I was sleeping out in a tent at a caravan park with some friends, and I brought my guidebook with me, and I would just sit there, late at night, just reading it with my torch. I wish I still had this guidebook. I've looked online for a very similar guidebook, and I just haven't been able to find one, but yeah, man, I love this thing. It was such a good companion. They don't make them like that anymore because, the internet, changed everything. But yeah, this was such a great guidebook, and I would just sit there and I would just be reading it and learning all these cool things like the path through the Lost Woods and the Water Temple especially. I can't do the Water Temple without watching a guide at this point. Oh, I forgot about this guy. But yeah, just sometimes when I'm walking around this game or doing something, I get a flash of me sitting in my lounge room with my guidebook. Eventually, as I grew up a little bit, I got a TV in my room, and I would bring the Nintendo 64 in there, and I'd be sitting on my bed with my guidebook. Good times, man. Simpler times. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. I did the classic thing. Stupid owl. Gaming's still great, but there's just something about, a simpler time when, you didn't have any stresses or responsibilities, all you had to do, right now, many years ago, I'd be on school break, right? Which means I would have 6 weeks of just doing nothing. Just slowly getting anxious for the new school year to start. I just play games. Sleepovers with my friend Josh. Just the greatest time, man. Playing Pokemon, playing Smash Brothers, Zelda. Occasionally we would take turns. Okay, what a shit shield. Yeah, occasionally we'd take turns, and I'd do one dungeon, he'd do the other, and he would always end up doing the Water Temple because I don't know how to do it. And I have no idea how I'm going to do it on this playthrough, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, you better watch out. I feel like I've gone the wrong way here, but we'll see. No, maybe this works. I had to pull out the wooden shield because I was just getting pummeled. Oh, get wrecked. Get wrecked by your boy. Yeah, it was good times. playing Yu-Gi-Oh! When we got Game Boy Advances. We got Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2004. And we'd just sit there entering in card combinations. And then we'd battle and trade. Oh man, good times. We could still do those things in a way, but it's just it's completely different. There's no in-person interaction anymore. Man, the music went real serious all of a sudden. I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, I thought after this, Saria dies. And like this is the last time we ever really see her. And I was like, ooh, that's dark. Link always looks so surprised when he learns a new song, dude. Alright, we've got a couple of things that we need to do before we leave the Lost Woods. First and foremost, we need to drink this milk. All of it. Because we're going to go to a fairy fountain. We're going to get ourselves a couple of fairies. I don't think that we'll need them anytime soon, but it never hurts to have a couple of fairies in a bottle, just in case you die. I'm not expecting to die anytime soon, but you never know. Fairy number 1. Joink. Fairy number 2. Now, let's get rid of them so that we don't accidentally use them. Now we can leave the Lost Woods. It'd be great if we could have had a shortcut to Goron City here, but yeah, unfortunately not yet. We've got what feels like a long run to Goron City, but I reckon we'll be there in like 5 or 6 minutes. Oh my god, this owl, bro. This owl. The owl's acting like this isn't our 4th song, like maybe it's our 2nd song. Nope. Let's get out of here. I think if I could go back and change something from my childhood, I think I would definitely, and this might be a hot take, I think I would definitely go back and get a GameCube as my follow-up console to the Nintendo 64 instead of the PlayStation 2. Something happened as I got a little bit older, and the PlayStation 2, like, I didn't really game as much. The PlayStation 2 was primarily used as a DVD player in my household, and like I played a little bit of like Lord of the Rings and Sly Raccoon. I played a lot of Here Comes the Pain, but that was much when I was much older. I feel like I would have really thrived with the GameCube. It wasn't until 2024 I actually got a GameCube. Like, I've got one now. It's just sitting right there. You can't see it, but yeah, like if I picked up the controller, I've got a GameCube right here now. I've already recorded an entire series on it. I have no idea when it's going to come out, but it's already recorded. But yeah, I never got a GameCube. Josh, when his direction, he got an Xbox, I got a PlayStation 2. Yeah, man. It's like parents nowadays, they have no idea about coordination. But I feel like I would have really loved a GameCube. You know, follow up with Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Mario Parties, Mario Kart. It just, yeah. Don't get me wrong, the PlayStation 2 is the better console in my opinion, but for me personally, I think I would have liked the GameCube. That being said, I moved away from console gaming anyway. I eventually started playing things on the PC, specifically one game called Tibia. That's all I played for like 3 years. And by the time I stopped playing that, I think the Xbox 360 was out, and then not long, a couple of years later, that's what I got. And the rest is history. I've been with Xbox ever since. That being said, I do have a PlayStation. I don't use it very often. Last year at Christmas, I went out. I can see them from here. I went out and bought both Horizons, The Last of Us remasters on PS5, and Spider-Man 1 and 2. Hopefully at some stage I'll get some time to play them. Sorry, I just have to open something. My partner's out on a lunch run, so if what I want isn't there, I've got to be available in case she's like, what do you want instead? But it's like peak lunchtime right now, so she should be there. It should be there. I love the Gorons. Out of all of the species in Ocarina of Time, Gorons, man, they're like my spirit species. They're me in a nutshell, man. They are just jolly fellas. They like to sleep. They like to... Oh, man, I butchered that. Yeah, they like to sleep. They like to dance. They just like to eat. My people. Zora's... I don't know, man. I'm not a big swimmer. What's the lullaby for this? I just learned it and I have no idea. Oh, she's messaging. Down, right, left. Oh, no, no, no! Down, right, left. Down, right, left. I also really enjoy the Goron's like dungeon. It's my favorite dungeon out of all three of the spiritual stones. I wouldn't call it easier than the Great Deku Tree, but it's very straightforward. And as a kid, I just always had the hardest time with the Zora dungeon. It took me months to even find it. Darunia. Prove you're a real boy. Got yourself a deal. Alright, we've got the Goron bracelet. It's a small detail, but I like that you can actually like wear it and see it. Subtle. At some stage, I should probably actually save this game. We're probably not going to bomb that until we've got the bomb bag. I just wanted to get it done because we got time. We might take a random throw, but I'm not confident that I'll hit it. Alright, get that shortcut to the Lost Woods going. Yeet! No, we didn't hit it. I'm absolutely shocked. Oh, crap. We need it to open the store. I don't think I need anything from the store, but... you know. Might as well open it, right? Son of a bitch, how do you open the store then? Did I need to like throw it instead? Yeah, probably throw it. Worst case, I'll just go up one more floor. I think there's one closer. Oh shit. Alright, we'll just go up one more floor. Damn it. I fell instead of throwing it that time. Rookie mistake. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's one just here. I still got hit. Oh, man. Alright, nothing we're gonna buy in here. I just wanted to come in and say hey. What else could we do? We can open up the big Goron. I don't think I'm gonna try and stop either of the like the big rolling guy. Hello, money. But there should be... yeah, over here. Pulled out my stick. This guy's like deceptively slow as well. Like you think he's coming fast because he's rolling a lot, but he's really not. I still got hit, dude. What is with my timing today? So impatient, you know? I wonder if that bomb actually hit. I don't think it did. These bombs feel weak, but whenever they hit me, they seem strong. Ah! Alright, our Master Sword Goron is ready. I wonder what people thought when they like were playing through this and he said like 5 or 6 years and they didn't understand the time skip later. That would have been a cool little Easter egg if they knew it was gonna, you know, they were gonna do a sequel. Be like, yeah, in 5 or 6 years, and then it's like it's in the sequel, like what they were gonna do with Banjo-Kazooie and the Stop and Swap. I still think about that. Stop and Swap. Banjo-Kazooie was just ahead of its time. Alright, time to open up the mountain. Or the cave. Shit, do you reckon that's gonna hit it? Ugh, terrible timing. That was the worst throw. And it landed in, like, the best spot, man. Oh, what is this game sometimes? Get this crap out of here. Dude, my timing, man. This has been the worst episode for my timing, I think. Now I gotta go back up and do it again. What the hell? I want that heart piece. Come on. Yes, we got it that time. Doesn't matter if we lose health because this thing will fill us up. Alright. Time to wash our hands and aim for better timing tomorrow. Guys, we are going to wrap up the episode here. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. We got plenty more Skyrim, plenty more Ocarina of Time content to come. Tune in tomorrow and I'll see y'all there. Bye!
Regular gaming.